Leicester City, back in the big time. We've got celebrity Leicester fan Geoff Peters to talk us through whether they can stay up next season.
I'm not as famous as Rusty Lee, you know, when we're talking celebrity fans, or Tom from Kasabian, or Mark Selby, the jester from Leicester.
We chose you, Geoff. No, that's why you're here.
That's number one choice.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's been a fantastic season for the Foxes. Real disappointment, heartache last year. They were well placed, they threw it away, got back into the playoffs, the real drama at Watford. You didn't know how they were going to react to that this season, but they've just got better and better. They got promoted with 6 games to spare. They got over 100 points. They, I think, lost one of the last 25 games, something like that. It has been a brilliant season for us.
He's cut the wage bill a bit as well, Nigel Pearson, hasn't he?
He has cut the wage bill. People talk about big spending Leicester, but if you look at the last, I think, 5 transfer windows since Nigel Pearson has come back, I think his net spend is about 6 million on transfer fees.
They've made money, haven't they?
Well, they have.
Something like 800 grand.
I mean, Ben Marshall, for an example, for what they paid for him, what they sold him for, they made $500,000 on him. And then they invested $350,000 on Riyad Mahrez. It's a French Algerian playing French second division. Very talented player. Kanoko, another player they got from abroad. And I think that they'll do that moving forward. I think that they will try and bring in players who...
He's your neighbour, isn't he?
Kanoko, yeah, he lives 4 doors away from me. He actually gave me a lift to the Leicester City Awards the other day. He's a really nice young lad, talented player. Another one who's developed this season. For me, the best player in the Championship has been Danny Drinkwater. Yeah. The players who get all the headlines are the strikers, Danny Ings and Ross McCormack, players like that. But Drinkwater's been the heartbeat of the side for Leicester. He's driven them forward.
Are you a bit worried about a few players being out of contract as well? Kasper Schmeichel, David Nugent?
Yeah, I think Nugent will definitely stay. Schmeichel, I hope he stays because I think he's a very good goalkeeper. Would he get a first choice gig somewhere else in the Premier League? I don't know. I hope he stays. Really looking forward to seeing how Jamie Vardy gets on, because he's a player who came out of non-league. He was playing for Fleetwood. Didn't quite work for him last year, but this year I think he has been such a key player. His energy, closing down defenders. I think he might surprise a few people in the Premier League next season.
What about you, Ray?
It's been a great season. I think the setup's there. I mean, a great stadium. Support is amazing. So I think Leicester, this transfer window is going to be very interesting. What do? Do they go in and buy, very experienced Premier League players, or do they keep the youngsters they've got and try and develop them into a Premier League player? So I think the transfer window, I don't think, as Geoff says, I don't think they're going to go in and buy big players for lots of money. Big wages. I think they go in there slowly, see how it pans out, and I think it's so important that transfer window. If they can get the right players in for the right prices, then they'll have a chance of staying up next year, Leicester.
Leicester fans, we give you a bit of a chance next year to stay in the Premier League, but what do you think? Let us know on Twitter @BallStreet.